at the Spinoza Lyceum in Amsterdam. And he doesn't do that by just giving lectures, but he kind of teases them in a way that they start deriving formulas themselves, and at a certain point, lo and behold, these pupils found ESMC squared themselves. And they were so excited that as a result, a party was started in the classroom at the moment that they have derived ESMC squared. I find that really brilliant. And not only that, but also his colleagues and the management of the school are extremely enthusiastic about Giuseppe. So it is really with big enthusiasm that I would like to congratulate Giuseppe with being the High School Teacher of the Year 2010. The Dutch Physical Society is also paying a lot of attention to the popularization of science. We know that our PhD research is complex, of extremely high level, but still sometimes hard to understand for even neighboring colleagues. And therefore we have started many years ago the NTVN Prize, where we invite PhD students to give a semi-popular account of their PhD research, which will be published in our beautiful journal, the NTVN. And this year we have 3 prize winners for a third, a second and a first prize, but one of them is absent, and now I don't know which one is absent. What? Okay, so I start with the one who is absent, the third prize winner, that is Timon Idema, and there's a good reason he is absent, because he's living in Pennsylvania, and with all the ash clouds it's pretty difficult to reach the Netherlands these days. Timon Idema, who did his PhD at Leiden, won the prize for the translated title Structure, Form and Dynamics of Biological Membranes, and he succeeded in giving a physical description of a cell membrane in a very well-written article, no jargon, well-structured, and in his absence I still would like to ask for a round of applause for his third prize. The second prize has been won by Eduard Riesen. That's Eduard in the red trousers. He did his PhD also at Leiden University and is presently doing a postdoc at Delft University. His article is entitled Extremely Thin, Perfectly Black. And he did something very particular. He made a novel application of some 19th century physics by showing that with only a few layers of atoms you can fully absorb incident light. It was a very well-written article, even with modern applications such as solar cells. Eduard, congratulations. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, the first prize, for the guy who doesn't have flowers yet, obviously, is for Koos Gubbels. Koos Gubbels did his PhD here in Utrecht at Utrecht University, and he won the first prize for his article with the translated title Ultra-Cold Fermi Mixtures. And he did something very special. He described how with superfluid boiling at very low temperatures, some outfreezing of supercrystals is happening, and that leads to something very special, and that is frictionless moving of atoms, which I found a very amazing effect. The jury decided that he has presented a very well-written article with a very good balance between in-detail explanation, in-depth explanation, but also giving the broad view with very clear illustrations. Koos, congratulations with his prize. Ladies and gentlemen, the lunch is ready, but what's that? Oh yeah, it's very important. I forgot something. We don't do these prizes without support from external sponsors. And especially the NTVN prize is supported by Specs Nanotechnology, who also has a stand here at the conference. I apologize for forgetting them in the first place. It was written here, but okay, these things happen. Nevertheless, I would like to invite you to go either to the poster session or to the general member meeting of the Dutch Physical Society, which is happening anywhere here in this building. The meeting of the Dutch Physical Society is happening in room 411 at the 4th floor. Thank you.
Dankjewel. Dank je. Dank je.
Zo.